I wanted to talk about a couple of different topics. First of all, developing your psychic awareness. There are pursuits that especially help with the development of your psychic sense. Art and anything creative, artistic, things that actually lift the vibration, creativity, music, flower arranging, walking in nature. These are all pursuits that would enhance your psychic awareness. So it's a good idea for you to pursue those. Also, any of the healing pursuits, things like Reiki, that's a really good thing for developing your psychic awareness, simply because they put the symbols, when they attune you, into your chakras, and it lifts the vibration of those. Sound is a very effective and powerful lift, reminds the chakras how they should resonate. So anything like gong baths or sound healing, singing bowls, and listening to certain musics would do the trick. So there's part of your package, not just on here, but to go away and pursue something that could develop you further. But at this, the second part of my topic is this season. This is a season where the veil is particularly thin, and when people come in to see me, they have, if you like, an entourage of spirit activity with them. You cannot guarantee that all of those are ancestors. Because the veil is so thin, sometimes what happens is a spirit will attach to a person because either the person has similarities in their life, or they resonate with the person through their troubles, or actually they have just attached to the person because the person themselves has some awareness or vulnerabilities. So this is a season where psychics are best to shut down when they are not reading for a person. The reason being is because we become quite zoned out, and if we don't shut down when we're meant to shut down, we would then become muddled in our messages and muddled in our life. It's easy to forget to do it, and it gives you a kind of a jet laggy feel, and it is important that once you finish reading or you finish your psychic exercises, that you do shut down. Shutting down may be as simple as adorning something that resembles a shutdown to you. When I used to go and do psychic parties, I realised that the next day I felt really zoned out and muddled, and it was because I'd spent a long time open and doing psychic readings, and what then would happen was the next day I hadn't shut down, and the next day I would feel heady. So one of the things that I did, because I can be quite forgetful, was I took with me a particular coat that meant that I was closed, I was shut. And as soon as I put this coat on at the end of the night, I had given it that purpose that I would shut down. And I felt much better the next day in terms of how I function. So I would ask that you start a ritual to do that. You could have a brooch that you wear, or something that means that when you put it on you're shut down, or you could actually just think of a key or something in a meditation. So when we do the meditation together, what our objective is to find our shut down tool, symbol or colour, whatever it is, because we will need to think of that when we close, and we'll need to have something to open as well. So that would be our objective in the meditation. This season is a season where our ancestors would have put out lanterns, carved lanterns of pumpkins and turnips and any of the root vegetables that they had that were big enough, carved out, and candles inside them. There is a meaning to that. What they wanted to do was invite their ancestors in, talk about their ancestors and honour their ancestors, but they didn't want every spirit in the world coming in like a gate-crashed party. So what they would do was they would put these things out to ward off any negative entities or evil spirits. So in terms of protection, you as psychics would need to think in this season about what you were going to wear to protect yourself from more darker entities. I hope that you've got your frankincense. If you haven't got your frankincense, then I would suggest you buy some from us, because this is the season where it is darker, more depressive, and you will have noticed the mood in everybody change. It is also a beautiful season as well. It is a season where we remember those that went before us. So I look forward to seeing you again in the meditation. Be ready for your journey, opening and closing.